Hi, my name is Craig Cornell with Insurance Dragon. We've been working as consultants for 10 years, and as consultants I mean we're not brokers, we don't sell insurance, but our primary role is to show businesses how to lower their insurance costs based on an insider's knowledge. We have decades of experience with our staff, and so I'm going to tell you quite briefly here why what we do makes sense. And by the way, we have dozens of videos and other documents on the Insurance Dragon website that go into more depth and then provide you with free advice on how to lower your insurance costs. But here's kind of the big picture, the 30,000 foot view. What we've learned in working with over 100 consulting clients over the last decade, and these are in all industries, it's anywhere from 100 employees to 2,000 employees. We've learned that 4 out of 5 businesses overpay, and they overpay significantly, in our estimation, by no less than 20%. Obviously, when we get involved, we help clients eliminate that overpayment. But there are a lot of reasons that so many businesses overpay. And the base reasons are that, first, what we hear over and over and over again from new clients is that they're told by brokers that there are only 3 insurance companies for your risk, or only 3 insurance companies for your industry. Or because of your losses or your particular type of business, there are only 3 insurance companies that want to look at your business. And we were really surprised at how often we heard this initially, but it's become extremely consistent in virtually every industry, virtually every client, and it's just not true. There are, in most cases, dozens of insurance companies that would look at your business and be willing to quote competitively. I'll go into some of the reasons why brokers say that in a minute. Secondly, pricing is very subjective, and most businesses understand this because when they receive quotes for a particular type of insurance, say workers' compensation, they see quotes that are all over the map. They might see quotes at $75,000, $120,000, and another quote at $170,000. And almost as if underwriters are looking at a different risk, and in many ways they really are. Because they simply don't have enough loss history for most businesses to be able to make an accurate prediction of what future losses will be. And so they have to make a judgment. They have to make an estimation of what future losses might be. And that, of course, is very difficult to do, considering that for any business, no matter what the loss history has been, losses in the next 12 months might be anywhere from $0 to $1 million or anywhere in between. So pricing is very subjective, very fluid. And so that leads to a couple of conditions. Number one, brokers have a big impact on premium based on the relationship that they have with any particular underwriter. So ABC Insurance Company, working with one broker, is going to have less capability than working with another broker. And it depends on a lot of things. Again, pricing being subjective, there's a lot of things that can go into the broker's ability to drive pricing down. And it has to do with personal relationships. Obviously, premium volume can have an impact, the loss ratio of the agency, etc. But the broker's relationship with any particular insurance company has a big impact on the final price from that insurance company. And so if a client works with a broker that has a poor relationship with an important insurance company, they will either see no quote or a very poor quote. Whereas if they worked with another broker that had a strong relationship with that same insurance company, they would see a very aggressive quote. Subjectivity of pricing also has another impact in that the more written arguments that are made on behalf of clients, the more likely the premium is going to come down. Unfortunately, if you talk to underwriters, they will tell you that 80 to 90% of the applications they receive contain no written arguments, 0, none. So there's no real effort to convince the underwriter that the particular business is better than any other business. So what are the consequences? Well, the consequences are that no one really knows what the final pricing should be for any particular business. No broker knows. And so obviously clients are left in the dark. They have to hope that the broker has done a good job in getting them a good quote. A lot of times clients will have a couple of brokers compete and they think somehow that proves that they got a good deal, but it really doesn't. I don't have time to go into it right now. You can look at other videos and we'll explain why. But really in this industry, no one knows what the lowest possible price would be for your business. And then secondly, there's limited honesty. Obviously, brokers can't be candid about the fact that their relationship with a particular important insurance company isn't very strong and that you would be better off working with another broker for that particular competitive insurance company. So clients are very, very much left in the dark, and that's the biggest reason they end up overpaying. 4 out of 5 businesses, remember, overpay by at least 20%. So what are the solutions? Well, we have a couple of unique solutions. Again, we're consultants. We don't sell insurance. We're not brokers. But in our position, we can go out and we can talk to brokers literally all over the state of California. We can identify brokers that have the best relationships with important insurance companies. And remember, there are far more than 3 insurance companies that would be interested in your business and quoting your business. There are typically, from almost any industry, there's at least a dozen, maybe 20 or more for any particular type of insurance. And so in our position, we can do the research to find out exactly what would be the lowest possible rate that your business would pay in all of California if you aligned yourself with the most competitive broker, working with the most competitive insurance companies, building those arguments, those written arguments that can drive your pricing as low as possible. We can find that out for you. And by the way, all of our services we can do in multiple ways in terms of our compensation, but every single service we offer is free, and you're at no risk unless we save you money. Also, on our website, we have plenty of free training and videos and documents you can download, checklists that can help you. We also have all kinds of other services that we can perform. As I mentioned, we've worked with clients of all sizes, up to 2,000 employees, and we really customize what we do to your needs. If you like your broker, we can help you make sure you pay the lowest price possible, even if you keep that broker. And again, we have all kinds of services that can help you. So thank you.